Hello, I'm Vivian. This is Ghosthunter Wales with another episode of Paranormal or Not. And for this episode, we've come back to the shop, the building you see behind me there, which is where all the CCTV footage that you've seen has been captured. Now, I must stress, this is not an investigation. We're here today purely to show you the building and help you get the lie of the land and help you better understand what you have been seeing in all the CCTV footage. Also, hopefully we'll get an interview with the new owner, Henry, so that he can tell us if he's experienced anything while he's been in the building, yeah? And hopefully Darren, who used to work with me, will be along shortly, and he can give you his take on things. So for now, let's go inside, have a look around, and hopefully give you a better understanding of things. Okay, so we're now inside the building. We're going to make our way through down to the basement area. Now this is the top of the stairs, but it's easier if I go down and film the stairs from the bottom. Now the thing to notice with this room, before we come on and show you the CCTV footage of the blue glow, I want you to notice there are no windows down here. There is no light source. The only source of lighting are the spots that you see there and the fluorescent tubes. There is no other form of lighting, and there is a kitchen area through there. Again, there's no windows in there. So there's no light source, nothing that could be causing the blue glow. So that's the main thing to notice down here. Now, it's at the top of the stairs there, area, excuse all the rubbish there, yeah, where most of the activity that you've seen on the CCTV has taken place. We've had a few orbs down here, but they may well be dust. Okay, I've got Darren here with me now. Henry, the new owner, has declined to appear on camera. But what he said is, he's been here nearly 12 months now, and he's never seen, heard or experienced anything. But, as he said in his own words, he's not been looking for it. So, draw from that what you will. But Darren's here with me now, and Darren will certainly give us his opinion on what the CCTV has seen. But what I want to ask Darren first, because Darren will remember this. Remember this, Darren?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
This device that would only record down here for 2 hours, wouldn't it? Everywhere else it recorded all night.
All night.
And we even tried it with your one, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was exactly the same.
Yeah.
Now I'll just demonstrate this to you.
And mine was brand new as well.
Well, they both were.
Yeah.
Bought them both at the same time. They were both brand new. I'll just demonstrate this for you now by switching it on. But that is now on, and that is recording. So it is an extremely sensitive microphone. It picks up all sorts of things. Yeah.
Even people outside, yeah.
Yeah, it even picked up sounds from outside. But why should it shut off down here after 2 hours? We don't know. We can't work that one out. But I'll stop that now, and I'll let you listen to that in a little while. Okay. But anyway, I'll let Darren talk now in his own words. If I can ever switch this thing off, that's it. To give us his opinion on what the CCTV footage has captured. Over to you, Darren.
Yeah, the CCTV footage does not show insects, except for one. We have a moth, which we've ruled out. But the object that we've captured is 5 or 6 times bigger than this moth, and it doesn't flap.
It's probably more.
It's
than
gliding
5 or 6
more
times.
than 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
It probably is. Yeah, we can't distinguish the actual size of it, but it is bigger than the moth, way bigger than the moth, and it just materialises through the ceiling and then goes through the wall, and we don't know what this is. Sometimes it goes off shot of the camera, and then it doesn't seem to flap, it seems to just glide.
Yeah.
But it's no butterfly, it's no bat, and it's not a bird, and it's not a dragonfly. It's of some kind. I don't even know, because how many you know, a moth doesn't have 4 wings. Only the very small ones may have small wings. But this will be if it was a small one, it'd be 20 times bigger than those moths. So it can't be one of them. We've ruled out nearly everything. We just have no clue what this creature is, whatever it is.
Which is where you guys come in. Yeah. Hopefully you can watch these videos, you can comment down below and tell us what you think is on that is on that video.
We've even captured it on the shop floor, going past objects, so we can measure the size of it, and it is pretty big.
Yeah.
Which is pretty big.
Now the other thing, Darren, I mentioned to them, we trialled out these telephone apps, the mobile apps, which were pretty much inconclusive in my opinion. I think you'll probably agree.
Yeah, I don't like it very that much.
Yeah, we'll agree on that. Yeah. But I can't speak for Darren, but I know for me, sometimes I was here quite late at night and I'd be here on my own, and I know I quite often had this overwhelming feeling that I wasn't alone.
Yeah, I've had that.
Plus we'd be upstairs in the shop.
We'd hear bangs down here.
We would hear noises down here, and there's nobody down here.
No.
But unfortunately, as I say, the CCTV doesn't record sound, so we haven't got that. And our attempts at recording sound with this thing failed.
Yeah.
Now, I was hoping to be able to demonstrate to you how this fails, but unfortunately, until September, the shop is only open part-time. So hopefully we can get Henry's permission to come back in September and do sound tests with this. But we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and see on that.
The other thing is the blue light in it.
Now that is what this video is all about. The blue glow.
The blue glow. Yeah? We have no clue what that's about.
Now I'm going to be showing you the blue glow CCTV in a minute. That is what this video is all about. Which is why I showed you with the camera. There's no light source in here. There's no windows. Yeah. There's nothing that could possibly produce that blue glow. Nothing. And this entire room was lit up blue, and you will see it yourself when you see the video shortly.
A very high, intense electric blue colour.
Yeah, and there is. If I can find the footage, there is even one piece of footage where I actually come down here when it is glowing blue.
Yeah.
I don't see it. To me, the room is normal.
Yeah, I've been down there and the room's normal to me as well.
If you watch the video, I'm standing in.
And it's only on one camera.
Yeah.
It's only on the camera that's facing down here, not on the other cameras.
It's and I'm standing in this blue glow, but I can't see it.
Yeah.
So again, we need your feedback on this. What do you think it is? Comment down below, and all the usual things. Subscribe, share it. If you don't know what it is and you know somebody else that might, share it. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of what's going on here.
Yeah.
Now this may well be the last video in this paranormal or not series. I've still got a lot of footage to go through, so unless I find anything else substantial, or unless we can come back in September and do this thing with the sound device, this will be the last video in this series until we get some new investigations to carry out. Anything you want to add, Darren?
No, I think we've more or less covered it, because it's just letting the public to give us their opinions on what this is, because we have looked and ruled out everything living, virtually living. We've ruled out everything: flies, dragonflies, birds, bats. We've ruled all that out. It's not paper blowing about. It's whatever it is. It's controlled, and it knows exactly what it's doing and where it's going.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, we're convinced it's paranormal in nature, which is why this video is here for you to either disagree with us or agree with us. That's up to you. Unfortunately, Peter's had to take a phone call, so we can't get his comments on this, and I'm running short of time. So I'm going to thank Henry for letting us come in today and film.
Thank Henry for that.
I will put a special thank you at the end of the video for Henry. And thank Darren for talking to us, and if we do come back in September, I'm sure Darren will help us with the sound test.
Yeah, I'll be there.
And Darren will also be coming with us on any investigations that we might get anyway, so you'll be seeing a lot more of Darren, provided we get some jobs. So I'm going to leave you now to watch the CCTV of the blue glow, and we will speak again soon. Thank you. But before we go on to the Blue Glow, do you remember our audio recording device? It is an extremely sensitive microphone. It picks up all sorts of things. Yeah.
Even people outside.
Yeah, it even picked up sounds from outside. But why should it shut off down here after 2 hours? We don't know. We can't work that one out. I'll stop that now and I'll let you listen to that in a little while. So there you go. And what was particularly good about this is you can see the sound waves there. And obviously when we did a recording, we didn't have these big spikes that you see now. It was pretty much a flat line with the occasional spike, so we knew that it had picked up sound. So you could go through 15 hours of recordings very quickly indeed. I say maybe we can go back and do a sound test in September. We'll have to wait and see. Now, you may remember we also discussed telephone apps. This is one that we trialled down there. We didn't get, as you can see, it's doing stuff, but nothing we got was relevant to what was going on down there. So I'd be interested to know what you guys think about these apps. Have you used any successfully? Can you recommend any? I don't know. Let us know. But this is just one of the ones that we trialled. Anyway, on with the Blue Glow now.